Making his Shaskeen debut, he's been tearing up in the city of Boston. Put your hands together for Tiny Smith.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right. I know you can look at me and tell I was a comic prodigy growing up. Here's the story of it. I was hanging out on the playground. A young boy comes up to me and he says, "Tiny, you're such a dildo." And my quick response was, "Well, at least I've got one." Needless to say, it scored Tiny 1, future Walmart employee 0. I moved to the Boston area to go to music college. While I was there, I met a guy, Thomas Pritchin, that got so good at music, he went on to play with the Mars Volta. I met a guy named Dwan Parker who went on to work with Dr. Dre. Meanwhile, while I was there, I only got good at name dropping. I've had many roommates since I moved to the Boston area, the good, the bad, and the Craigslist. One of the worst situations is when I tried to live with a heroin addict, which is, it's tough dealing with that level of addiction. I remember the last conversation I had with him. I said, "Pick your spoon. Pick your spoon. You're burning every spoon in the house. And you know how hard it is to stop eating Ben & Jerry's with little chunks of heroin in the mix? And Cinnamon Toast Crunch, forget about it. That shit already is heroin in my book." I know it's hard to believe with this hole in my sweatshirt, but I was single for a really long time. So long that I saw the tattoos go from the back to the side to the front, like a trail of tears of really bad decisions. One girl I dated for a while had a tattoo in the front, DTF. You know what that stands for? Go ahead and say it. What does that stand for? Yes, up top. This guy's a hound dog, ladies. Look out. I had the same thought when I saw that tattoo that most of you men have. I am definitely wearing a condom with this one. And she had the thought most of you ladies have. I am definitely not fucking this dude. It may come as a shock, but I like looking at porn. Are you guys into porn, anybody? Oh, that's such a relief. For a while, I thought I was the one keeping that $14 billion industry afloat. I like going to a website called IFeelMyself.com. If you haven't seen it, it's not like a Shyamalan-like movie. There's no twist here. It's basically a girl, she masturbates, she completes, it's over. I like watching it because I don't really know what the female orgasm looks like. For me, the female orgasm is a lot like PCP. I know that it exists, but I have never seen it and I have no way of acquiring it. It's incredible how my body is aging, an incredibly bad way. I'm going a little salt and pepper up top, but down here it's all gray. It looks like I have Steve Martin in a leg lock. It's kind of like a Golden Girls situation. Up here it's Rue McClanahan, but down here it's all Betty White. And I want to tell you, Manchester, New Hampshire, thank you for being a friend. My name is Tiny. That's my time. Thank you for your loveliness. Follow me on the Twitter @TinyEntertain.